Hey guys, Elise Mousy here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So last time, we hung around camp for a bit, we talked to people a lot, and we got some personal quests available. So first off, let's take...
Yes.
Alistair,
Indeed.
Morgan, and
Yes.
Sten, because we're gonna go to the Lake Calenhad docks. After we have a fight here. What do you got for us this time? Didn't we run into him before?
Coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount.
Yeah.
Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Times have changed in Orzammar, but let's see that discount. Why not? I'll get that just cause. Let's get more explosive bolts. Like those. Ooh, and fire bolts. Take all my money. Knockback bolts. Why did those not... Okay, they stack here. I was like, hold on a second, that's not right. Okay, thanks. So what do we do here exactly? Did I talk to the scavenger?
Back off! I was here first.
Probably. These are probably the bodies. You haven't seen a sword lying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Canary blade.
A Q what?
People like my friend here.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ah.
Okay. So now we go to Orzammar, I guess. Can I ask him about new people?
It's hard to believe we have a king again. I suppose the ancestors truly favor the Idukans.
Oh, right!
Hello, how can I
tell her.
It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
She's so happy. What can I do for you?
You've returned. With all
Oh,
the
yeah.
excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son.
Oh, yeah.
Did you learn anything about my ruck?
Yes, but you might not want to hear it. Oh!
What is it? Is he dead? Please don't torment me.
I found his remains. He died heroically long ago. I can't. I can't.
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
So let's see about... That's so bad. That's such a bad shield. But while I have it in my inventory open, before I forget, where'd it go? There it is.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Oh, we're at 97. Okay, so... Where is he gonna be? Farron. He might be in the... He might be here. In the Hall of Heroes. If not, I might find him in the Prospect Mountains. Like, heading to Orzammar, maybe?
So tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant, Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
I love their banter in particular.
I shall do it.
Yeah, now that I think about it, he might not have been let inside Orzammar. Let me talk to you.
Long live King Balin!
Okay. There he is. There we go. You're who I need to talk to.
You're back, I see. What can I do for you?
We're looking for Canari's sword.
Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you, Farin.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Oh, damn it. Who'd you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was.
Okay. If you're lying, you do know we'll be back.
I'm not, I promise you.
We'll see.
Okay. So I haven't been to Redcliffe yet, so I can't continue on with Sten's quest. So let's head back to camp and pick up Ogren and try for his quest. And I think something needs to happen with Wynne in our party, I think, to trigger hers.
It shall be done.
So I'm going to swap her out. Or I'm going to swap Morgan out for her. I probably could have done the change party thing where I was, but that's fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So going back to Lake Colonnade. We got another thing going. Oh, Darkspawn. My specialty. There's a lot of them. kind of wishing we had Morrigan here.
As you say.
Gotta keep an eye on Ogren's. Okay, she's got it. Okay. Come on. Okay, so what else is there? There's some guys this way, it looks like. And there's the one more. Cool.
Look there, a cunning trap.
Oh. Thank you for running around those guys. Thank you very much. Except for that one.
I shall do it.
And there's so much to loot.
Very well. It shall be done.
Never say no to health poultices. What kind of special stuff do you have? A good amount of money. I will never say no to money. I missed the elf fruit up here. Where's it? Over here.
Very well.
Yeah, I can't jump off that cliff. That's fair. It's just the death root here and... Okay, if we can't do the return path, where the... How do we get out of here? This way. That's how. Ah, here we go.
I fell.
I noticed. Are you all right?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
You need rest, that's all.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Okay, so we will talk to her after we deal with Ogren's thing here at Lake Collinhod. I just have to figure out where.
It shall be done.
Bag.
Isn't that
Oh.
the point? We could all be figments of someone else's imagination. Just players in a play. Exactly. You, I, everything.
Right, he said that she was in The Spoiled Princess, right?
There she is.
Yes.
I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
What do you mean back you up?
Just follow my lead, you know?
Let me talk. No, no. Go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right.
Sir!
Are you sure you're not a baker? Because you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Oh, no.
Akron, is that you?
Yeah.
She does not sound happy.
What are you doing here?
Trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
This man took on an army of golems almost single-handed.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Yeah, well,
I'm just gonna watch.
it's the only sodding place to get a drink for miles.
Tell her you've been thinking of her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Admitted, Ogren is much more fun than the men around here.
If by fun you mean more likely to light farts on fire, yes.
Oh, well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out. Actually, who am I kidding? Go ahead and let it. Indulge yourself.
Okay. That was short. How do I get out of here? Oh, I was like, what the fuck is the door? The door's right here.
It is
okay.
begun.
Well, that wasn't really a whole lot, but okay. It said completed. So I guess we're done.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
But you're standing right here.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back firmly but gently, as a mother would a child eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you were never really completely dead then?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Okay, so I triggered the first thing of... How does the next one come up? Do I talk to her
You're
again?
quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about Alistair and me?
It's hard not to notice the doe-eyed looks he gives you, especially when he thinks no one's watching. It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
You're not like the average old lady.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point. I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Alistair is a fine lad, skilled in battle, but quite inexperienced when it comes to affairs of the heart. I would hate to see him get hurt.
Are you saying I might hurt Alistair?
Not intentionally. But there is great potential for tragedy here. For one or both of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Fair enough. I can handle my responsibilities and my relationships.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
I don't want to have to make that choice.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
I'll consider what you've said.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Fair enough. So let's head back out again, and this time we're going back to Orzammar so we can go to the deep roads with Shale. Let's make our party.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
You. And you.
Yes.
And head to Orzammar so that we can get in the deep roads. And also go to this place that I don't know where it is yet. It's a DLC place, clearly, because it's yellow. More Darkspawn? Why a cutscene this time? Does this have to do with Wynne's... I think it does. I think that's why that happened. For now.
As you say. As you say.
Okay, I was like, why are you not letting me attack? Let me... put... some poison on my daggers.
Down you go!
It shall be done.
Okay. But there are more. There are more up here.
I shall do.
Can I get to them in time?
Don't give them the advantage! Get off!
Come on. Poison is gone. There's no point.
Done with you now.
There we go.
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Okay. So, do I have to talk to her again in camp for things to happen? Or is it gonna be like a progression of, like more stuff with her with random battles? I should keep her in my party for a while just to be safe. Ooh, Ruby. Okay, now how do we leave? Once again, how do we leave? Up here. Oh, there's elf fruit. I gotta get that. And then we leave. Now, this is what I'm supposed to... Huh?
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Okay. I swear. It's gonna be in the conversation. It's too far in the conversation history. Damn it. Really? Okay, I guess I'm going back to camp. Talking to Shale again. Oh, I thought I had this taken care of. Now I have to go to the Frostback
Why are you
Mountains to
smiling
leave.
like that? You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Canary.
What?
I look like the cat that swallowed the canary.
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you smirking?
You were watching her with great interest, I might add. In fact, I believe you were enraptured.
She's our leader. I look to her for guidance.
Oh, I see. So what guidance did you find in those swaying hips? Hmm?
No. I wasn't looking at, you know, her hind quarters.
Certainly.
I glanced in that direction, maybe, but I wasn't staring. Or really seeing anything, even.
Of course.
I hate you. You're a bad person.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, motherfucker. It's okay, because we can come back here if we have to. We can talk to Wynne. I swear we would have triggered Shale's personal quest, didn't we? Right? Go back to camp. And talk to Shale.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Because I'm not human?
Oh, it's not just that. Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
Very likely. I am Dalish, after all.
Then that must be it. The humans have always spoken about elves being inferior, but obviously this is their own stupidity talking. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought. I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caradon and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caradon would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
You believed in Caradon. I wasn't going to let you down.
I am pleased, then. I had no idea that was why it did that.
It's part of it.
At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caradon the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caradon's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Is this going to be like the thing with Wynne, where I'm going to... It's in the premium content because Shayla is a premium content companion. God, I'm a dumbass. Traveling to the deep roads. Former Tig. I am an idiot. I was looking in the wrong place. We had that access all along.
Yes.
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 We're getting Wynne in there. Just in case we got more stuff. A tiny little spot in between. You, again. Let's see what you got now.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Times have changed. Let's see the discount. Because I don't look at everything else he's got. Crafting. Nah. You don't get anything I need. Sorry. You keep going. Oh yeah, him being right there with Orzammar being... That makes sense. But anyway. Now. Oh, we're going back to the deep roads. But we're doing it for Shale. Actually... I don't want to get caught up in the middle of something, and I don't know how much in the middle of something it'll be, and I'm running a little short on time myself. So we'll venture back into the deep roads next time, but for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.